baseball fans. This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the New York Mets. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shoppy. Thanks for joining us here. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Luis Severino. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The 1-0. And another ball.
Two balls, no strike.
High in the air, out to right. Marte hauls it in, and there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Austin Slater, batting with one down, takes a strike. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. One out, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. on the ground. Toss to Alonso. 2 gone. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
There's a swing and a drive. Taylor going back on this one. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Thought he was going to get to jog around the bases after it left the bat, but the left fielder said not today. Goes up, and he brings that in. Exciting way to end the inning.
Back here in Queens. And on the mound now, Kyle Harrison. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Francisco Lindor now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. The shortstop takes a ball. And he deals. Hard hit, right side. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's a Mets lineup now. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Harrison Bader.
And Boo, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Pete Alonso in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike. That misses, and it's 2-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So, man aboard, Starling Marte up now for the Mets. Left field, way back there. Slater ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ronnie Mauricio now.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Batting over 300 so far this month.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next offering way upstairs. Alonso, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Mets. Back here at Citi Field, Mike Yastrzemski up here. Severino back to work. And there's the strike. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
This one chopped up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And quickly one away in the second. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Severino, a former All-Star, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Kicks and fires. Breaking ball in there for a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Severino swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Giants go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Luis Angel Acuna. And the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and he's on at first.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now he steps out as time is granted. Harrison Bader at the plate now. That's ball 1. Acuna gets his lead at first with nobody out. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 2-0. Swings through that one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone. A 2-run shot, and the Mets jump in front. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there, too. He gave it a great effort, but, you know, those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit. Homered last night, added another hit as well. First pitch, and he just misses.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That's in there, and it's 1-1. And another ball. The wind and the pitch. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. This one high in the air to left center. Slater gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Good eye in that spot. One down, base is empty. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
2 runs across in the inning here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Late on that fastball.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. Now the 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch.
Ball 1.
That clips the corner.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Now it's Tom Murphy. In there for strike 1. And the righty deals.
Nope. Ball 1.
The Mets leading by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air to left center. Taylor ranging after it. Corrals it. 2 down.
Batting none. The shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Now Tyler Fitzgerald, hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Alvarez drifts towards it, and a foul ball. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Didn't chase that time. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Giants down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Back here in Queens, Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Wouldn't chase that time. One down, this is empty. Oh, and he hit him.
Well, anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Starling Marte up to hit. Fly to left his first time. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Man at first, 1 away. Is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. And here it comes. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. Full count now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Go to second, and he's safe.
Well, almost a striking out throw him out play right there, but 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it can turn into a big play offensively as well.
Now it's the DH, Ronnie Mauricio. Struck out swinging his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Man at second. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Swings and misses, struck him out. Mets leave 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here at Citi Field, Thairo Estrada to the plate.
The second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Severino back to work. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. 1 away.
Now back, left field.
Austin Slater stands in. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Number 2, designated hitter, Jorge.
Next to hit, Jorge Soler. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And that is that. Welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4 and stepping in for New York, Luis Angel Acuna. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Just missed.
Outside.
Still relatively early, but the pair of runs already on the board. The ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Two. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now Bader up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes a nice running catch. 2 away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Tyrone Taylor. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The pitch. Just missed.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Not even close there. And the count's even at 2. That one just misses. outs apiece and stays alive. And he can't come up with it.
Now, Brugge, I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
Now here is Francisco Alvarez. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Taylor off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Mets strand 1. They're up 2-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. The right-hander back to work. And that's outside. Ball 1.
Well, these Giants, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
On the ground right side. A dive. He's got it. The throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
So here's Wade now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. The Giants yet to pick up a hit here. That one ripped left field. Taylor raging back towards the wall. And out of here. His 9th homer of the year. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one.
Michael Conforto will climb in to the right side. Tosses to first. 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Went down on strikes his first time through. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That one missed. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it's surprising.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Leading off,
and the pitch. Swings and misses. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Tristan Beck getting ready to go. Number 74 getting loose as well. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Got him. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Back to the top of the Mets order. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. This to center field. Gets under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Number 6.
2 outs, base is empty. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Alonso goes 6 feet 3 inches, 245 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Into the outfield, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And at first, here's Starling Marte. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2 quick outs. Needed to get that 3rd one. Wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
2 outs. That one missing inside. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
A couple of singles back-to-back. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Stepping in, Ronnie Mauricio. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Two on, 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 2 left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 2 and the Giants 1. Here in Queens. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the Giants catcher, Tom Murphy. And the right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1.
Fly ball down the line. Taylor hustling after it. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop,
Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Fitzgerald having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. In there at the knees. And that is strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Line drive and a base hit.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. corner for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one almost got him. And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So up next, Austin Slater. Severino throws to first. Fitzgerald gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
First offering, and it just misses. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Severino kicks, deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 outs. In the air, right side. Marte moves under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Mets 2 and the Giants 1. Down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tristan Beck.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Well, 1-run game, and stepping in for New York, Luis Angel Acuna, 1 for 2. The pitch. And that clips the inside corner. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Luke Jackson getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard ground ball, base 9. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
This guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have.
This one's into the outfield, could be extra bases. Around third, caught in the rundown now. The relay, and now he's out trying to get back to third. Now the catcher up to hit. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
His fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Goes 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Taylor on second. Alvarez at first. 2 out of the inning.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 left for the Mets, but they still lead it 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joey Lucchesi.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now it's the Giants DH, Jorge Soler. He's been a great free agent side.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fastball for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. That one is upstairs. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss there.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the 3rd and final game of the series. This one in the air. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, and they trail it here 2-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Luke Jackson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Frankie Lindor. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Well struck left field. That one's back. That's not coming back. And they tap one on the board. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Here's Pete Alonso. That one misses. Ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Hard on the ground to first. Wade takes it to the bag, and one away in the bottom of the seventh. And next for the Mets, Starling Marte. 1 for 3. So now a pinch hitter, Brandon Nimmo. That's a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate. You got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Mets baseball on the show NYC. Staying in the game on defense, Brandon Nimmo. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Adam Ottavino will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here is Michael Conforto. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Ottavino goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. 1 up, 1 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman. Ball 1, no strikes. One down, base is empty. Out towards left center. Taylor coming on. Out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now batting, catcher, Tom.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Tom Murphy. That one inside. 1-0. In the air, right field. Nimmo settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 74. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets.
Second base.
And the pitch. That to right. Conforto pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Harrison Bader up now for the Mets. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Pinch hitter coming on. Jeff McNeil looking to start something with 1 gone. Swings through that one for strike 1. You'll 1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Murphy up with it to first in time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone. By the time it got to the plate, people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. That's in there. It's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just missing there. Now 1-2. Line to left and foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Mets as the lead remains 3-1. So coming into the game now on defense, DJ Stewart. He'll be patrolling center field. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. go to the ninth. Now at the plate, Tyler Fitzgerald. Kicks and deals. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Toss to Alonso. And the leadoff man retired.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Straight to the top, so we gotta move.